guys, it's Guidance with Compassion here with another reading. So today I'm reading for the sign of Aquarius and we're doing something different. It's this time of year again. Yeah, we're doing your summer of love general readings. So it is a general reading. So if it doesn't resonate, you can wait for a future reading. You can check out any of the other readings on the channel. You can watch for your sun, moon, rising, Venus, Mars, whatever you feel called. Yeah. And we're all on different timelines. So if this is not your reading, it's maybe not your reading now, yeah? Not everybody is going to have the same thing manifest at the same time, yeah? Please keep that in mind. Key into a discernment, yeah? If you feel this is your reading, you know, it's in your gut, you feel it in your body, then it's your reading, yeah? It doesn't matter when you see it, yeah? Time is linear. It doesn't matter when you see it. So keep that in mind when I say the months, because it may come out later for you, yeah? Take it how it resonates. Also, feel free to check out your yearly prediction reading in the channel to see how it's going, how your year is going. Is it correlating what's happening? Yeah? And see what's happening in your future for the rest of the year. Okay, so for the summer of love, I'm going to pull 3 tarot cards for the month of June, July, and August. And then a True Love Oracle card for each month as well. And then I'm going to clarify with the Spanish Tarot, yeah? I found this tarot deck in Paris in a flea market and I was like, oh, that's a tarot deck. I need to get it. And I thought, oh, but it's not a complete deck. Come to figure out that when I went home and did some research, actually it is a full deck. So yes, I will be using that to clarify. I find that very insightful. I find it quite fun, you know, it gives an extra layer to the reading, yeah? I've been using it on my own personal readings. So yes, that's what we're doing. Okay, let's get into it. Okay, Spirit. Sorry, I seem to keep wobbling the camera. I don't know what that's about. Okay, the Chariot. Can I have 2 more cards for Aquarius? What messages do they need to know about their love life for June? Let's take that. One more for... I can't take that. There's too many. One more for July, please. I'm going to take those. I'm going to take those. One more for August. For Aquarius. What do they need to know about their love life for August? Oof, I like that. The Magician, yeah? And the Devil. 3. I'm going to keep them there because they're such big cards. I'm going to leave them as a part of your reading, Aquarius. Yeah? Right. 3 of Wands, yeah? Ships coming in. Things are happening. I'm hearing things happen in threes. Take it how it resonates. Nice. And I get one more for August. What does Aquarius need to know about their love life for August? Summer of love. Ooh. You're having a fruitful summer, Aquarius. I can tell you that. You're not gonna be alone for long. Yeah? Manifestation. Yeah? I feel this is something you've manifested. I know for sure. Magician here. Yeah? I feel like with the Devil here, the Devil is all about not having control over your thoughts, over yourself. And I feel like, Aquarius, you've conquered this. Yeah? Chariot moving forward. You're like, no, I am the master of my destiny. I know what I want and I'm not settling. Yeah? Manifestation. I will sit and wait for everything to come in. Yeah? I got my boundaries. Yeah? I know exactly what I like, what I want. I'm unafraid. I'm not trying to fit in. I'm not trying to be for everybody. I know what I want, and I want someone that matches my energy, that's in alignment with me. I'm no longer seeking what everyone else is on. I'm no longer trying to fit in. Aquarius, you could never. But it's like, you know, Aquarius, when I think of Aquarius, I'm an Aquarius sun, moon, north node. You march to the beat of your own drum. You're the rebel. You're not doing what everyone's doing. You're not a sheep. Yeah? And I feel like you're fully embracing that in summer. It's just like, I'm doing whatever the fuck I want to do. Deal with it or stay over there. Yeah? You got your boundaries up, yeah? I did get this in the pre-shuffle. I feel like Aquarius, well, I know, I can see it, you know, you got the yellow and the Ten of Pentacles. Abundance is surrounding you in summer. And this is because you've manifested it. Yeah? You are patient. It took some time, but that means it's going to last. It's going to be heavy. It's not a quick thing. Yeah? It's not a quick fix. This is long lasting. This has longevity to it. Yeah? But you got to be careful. People may be coming around and it's like, boundaries. Yeah? Be careful who you give opportunity to, who you give chance to, who you allow to bask in your glory and join you for the ride. Yeah? Because Aquarius, you are like humanitarian, you like to help people. Yeah? But be careful who you help and be careful who you have in your surroundings. Yeah? Make sure that you don't let people take advantage of you because you're in good spirits. You're blessed. You're wealthy. Yeah? And that's not just about money. I think it's all, you know, it's joy, it's peace, it's love. Yeah? But I like this for you, Aquarius. You know, we got 1, 2, 3. Progress. Yeah? You're moving. And we got the Chariot starting it off. You are moving. And I'm hearing, keep on moving. Don't stop like the hands of time. Tick tock. Things are on the way. Yeah? So if you feel like, what are you talking about? Where's all this abundance? Where's what you're talking about? I'm telling you, keep going because it's coming in. Yeah? As I said in the beginning of the reading, we're all on different timelines. So I'm trying to get more space for all the cards. But don't think just because it's not, you can't see it, that it's not happening. Things are happening behind the scenes. And when it's the right time, divine timing, it's not your timing. You want it to happen now. Divine timing is the right time. Yeah? So Spirit is waiting for the right time for you to have this abundance. Yeah? Okay, so let's get to the reading. So we've got June. We've got the Chariot. We got the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. We got the Two of Wands in reverse. Yeah? I don't mind these cards in reverse. So we're moving forward. We've got balance. But do you know why I don't mind the Queen of Pentacles in reverse? Because the Queen of Pentacles upright. Single mother energy. Yeah? Doing everything by yourself. Independent. Yeah? You make a way, you find a way. In reverse, you're not doing everything for everybody. You're allowing people to help you. Yeah? Because I think with the cards, when I was doing we've got a 3 here, and we had 1, 2, 3, and 3 is like, you know, asking for help, calling on your spirit guides, you know, help me. What do I need to do? Give me guidance, protect me. So I'm like, yes, Aquarius, this is how you move forward, by reaching out. Because Aquarius, you know, Aquarius is very much like, I know what to do. I'm right. Thick sign, stubborn. But here you're like, opening up to spirit. What do I do? Tell me, guide me, show me. Yeah? And you move forward. We've got the Two of Wands in reverse. So the Two of Wands is planning, manifestation, putting your visions out. Reversed. The planning stage is over. Yeah? I feel like in June, there's not much for you to do. Yeah? You may have been feeling, things are going to start manifest. Things are going to start happening. Things are going to start changing. And you would be right. Yeah? So it's really just like, allow things to take shape. Yeah? Allow things to come towards you. Opportunities, events. Yeah? Things are just going to come. You're going to attract things to you. You don't have to do anything. You don't have to go out there. Yeah? You ask spirit for help. It's coming. It's coming towards you. Yeah? We've got worthiness. You know your worth, Aquarius. Yeah? Look, she's admiring herself in the water. You're seeing yourself. You're seeing the true you. You're seeing that you're worthy much of just doing everything for everybody. You know that what you want is out there. And you know it's coming toward you. Three of Wands. Yeah? You can't see it. The sun. Yeah? The sun is coming towards you, Aquarius. Yeah? The world, we got changes, new cycle. It's coming in quick. Yeah? So with the Chariot, which is also quick energy, you don't need to worry about a thing. Yeah? What you seek, the joy that you seek, the love that you want is coming towards you. Yeah? Just enjoy your time. Yeah? Get out and about and enjoy the summer. Yeah? Right here in London, it's a sunny day. Get out and about, walk about. It's just a good vibe. It's a waste to stay indoors. You know what I'm feeling? You know what I'm saying? Get out and enjoy your time. Sit in the park, read a book, have a picnic. Be spontaneous, impromptu, yeah? Like, oh, do you want to go, have some drinks? Do you want to go check out this, And if no one's available, do it by yourself, yeah? Because you deserve not to miss out. Yeah, look how she's sitting there in the forest by herself. Yeah? She's cool. Yeah? So don't allow anything to hold you back. Yeah? Go and enjoy your time. It's now time for you to rest. You've been putting in the work. Yeah? You've been putting in a lot of work. It's now time for you to enjoy your time, Aquarius. Yeah? It's now time, I'm hearing, for someone else to help pick up the load. You've done your share of heavy lifting. It's time for you to just enjoy. Okay. What we got for July? We got Temperance in reverse. We've got the Hierophant in reverse. And we got the Page of Swords. And we got soulmates. Yeah? Temperance in reverse talks about unbalanced energy. Yeah? I feel like this is from this person here, Page of Swords. Like, Aquarius, I'm seeing you as the magician. Yeah? Magician is, how would I describe it? Not like high priestess. Well, it's the counterpart to the high priestess, yeah? They are elevated. They are, I want to say on a platform, but they are all seeing, yeah? And the Page of Swords, they see, like, this is the Stalker card, but to me, it's someone who watches and waits, but they don't do anything unless there's action taken. And I don't see any action being taken. But why I'm saying this is a mismatch of energy. Yeah? And I don't know if this person, it makes you ungrounded, yeah? Because this in reverse, upright, temperance, balance, you're in touch with your emotions, but you're also grounding. Now you're just like off kilter. And I was feeling that a little bit with your reading, that You need to balance your energy. You need to ground your energy. Yeah? And I think you have to be quite discerning about this Queen of Swords energy because of what is materializing in your life. Yeah? You've got soulmates on the horizon. You've got abundance on the horizon. You've got perhaps twin flame on the horizon. Things to celebrate. Property, perhaps, 4 of Wands can talk about a house, home, strong foundations. Yeah, you've got stuff that is you've worked hard for, and I don't know about someone coming in with this energy who peeps that, and they're kind of a distraction. They're gonna, I'm hearing they're blocking, like they're in the way of true love. Of soulmate love, yeah? This is not the one, yeah? And this doesn't have to be a romantic person. It could be just like people in the way. They sense that good things are happening for you. You know how people do sense that? They think, they see it, they smell it, and then they come around. And then you think, why is things now a mess? Why am I a bit unbalanced? Why am I all over the shop? Why am I, things are happening that are crazy. It's this energy, yeah? People are energy. And when you have good, clean, peaceful energy, you are sensitive to things, to changes, yeah? To changes. And I did sense in your pre-shuffle, there's a lot of changes happening in your life for the better. Good things are happening. Elevation is taking place. So you've got to be extra cautious about who you allow into your life. Remember I said this in the beginning. Who do you allow to come along for the ride? Not these people that were watching and they were watching you fail all over. They were watching you pick yourself back up, but they weren't helping. They weren't assisting. Hierophant in reverse, I was getting, this is not a teacher. Yeah? Because Hierophant upright, spirituality, religion, tradition, not a teacher. Yeah? This person's elevated. Reversed. Yeah, I'm hearing that. Cha-cha side. Reverse. Yeah? Back away. This is someone that is not elevated. They don't have any wisdom. Yeah? I feel like this is a final test before the big prize, before the reward. This is someone... And with the 5, the Hierophant is number 5. This reverse, I'm feeling this is no change. So if this is someone they've not changed. Yeah? They may have been watching from afar. Their life is still in the toilet, still unbalanced. They haven't changed. Don't allow them to be a wrecking ball for your life. Don't allow them to delay what is coming for you, what you've worked hard for, what you've been manifesting. Yeah? You have the power. Yeah? Don't be tempted by what they have to offer, because they have nothing to offer. Yeah? They're not your soulmate. They may say, oh yeah, I'm your soulmate. I realize it now. They're not your soulmate. They're in the way of your soulmate. You know your worth. You're worth more than this, Aquarius. Yeah? Way more. So I think you know this. Yeah? You may, be a bit deterred. You may be a bit distracted. But in the end, I feel like you're just going to walk away from this situation. Yeah? It's not going to impinge on your growth, on your elevation, on your manifestations. It's just a little bump in the road. Yeah? A little bit of drama, but what is Aquarius without a little bit of drama, yeah? But I don't think it's gonna do anything, yeah? Because you're walking away. We're going into August now. Yeah? You're getting out on the dating scene. You're moving towards calmer waters. You're moving towards abundance, yeah? You've left the toxic drama, the red flags. You've left that behind. Yeah, it may have been exciting for a moment before. You may have forgotten yourself, getting back into comfortable old patterns, dealing with people where they need fixing, but you're not the one to fix them. It's not your responsibility. Aquarius loves to help, to nurture, to guide, but no offense, some people are lost cause, and if they're not willing to put in the work, they just say they want help, but they're not actually doing shit. You leave them behind, Aquarius, yeah? You let them go. Yeah, Six of Swords. You have still things to work on, yeah? Still to not get triggered by anybody who comes in from the past, from people who that are unbalanced, not to let it shake you, yeah? I don't think it affected you that much, but, you still, could be better at regrounding yourself, seeing it for what it is and not being taken in, yeah? But you are moving. You're moving towards your golden era, yeah? We've got 10 of Pentacles. We've got the 4 of Wands. Yes, happy times. You got a lot to celebrate, yeah? You got a lot going on, yeah? You've worked hard on yourself. You are a beacon of light and joy, and it's manifesting riches towards you, yeah? Abundance towards you. You may get promoted. You may get a better job. You may buy a property because you've got this abundance now and you're moving into a new place, new era, new people coming on the scene. The ones that treat you with true, genuine romance, yeah? They give you the princess treatment, yeah? They know, they see your elevation and they know they have to come correct, yeah? I love this for you, Aquarius. Yeah. August time. We got the 8th. And that's the month of August, isn't it? 8. I'm also thinking of, we got the symbol here. I can't remember it. But yes, everything's coming out. This is your manifestation. Yeah. It's all happening for you this summer. I think it's all been worth it, yeah, the hard work. You're going to see that what you put in, you may have felt like, oh, it's not happening. It's just taking its sweet time. Spirit is not on your time. It's on their own time. And you're going to see that it was worth the wait. I want to see what's under the 3 of Wands. Oh, yeah, I did that already, didn't I? Sorry. But sunnier days are on the horizon, literally and figuratively, yeah? Sunnier days are coming. I feel like you're moving out of the shadows, yeah? You've been in hermit mode, I gather. You're moving out of the shadows. You're moving out of the darkness. I'm getting that Between Worlds Oracle card. You're moving into Technicolor. Brightness is on the horizon, yeah? So let's get some clarification. Can you clarify for me the Page of Swords, Spirit? Who is the Page of Swords? Clarify for me the Page of Swords. Clarify for me the Page of Swords. Let's put this down here. Clarify for me the Page of Swords. Take those two. Clarify for me dating, Spirit. Nice. Okay. That came out with the quickness there. It was like shung, swing, yeah? And you got loads of people here, Aquarius. Lots of people, lots of things happening. Okay, so let's look at the Spanish tarot. So, 4 of Coins, Ace of Swords. So, Ace of Swords, total security, no room for doubt, the law, justice, victory. That's interesting. And so we got the 4 of Coins. 4 of Coins. Present or gift, small amount of money, small loan. Okay. So maybe I'm feeling, maybe you get someone's watching you. They're watching you and they come in with a small offer. Because we're talking about the 4 present or gift, small amount of money. And then we've had the Ace of Swords, which is total security, no room for doubt, the law, justice, victory. So, yeah, that's a little bit contradictory to what I was getting from just the tarot. Maybe this is this is for someone, this is a different story. But perhaps someone who's been watching you, perhaps you're being headhunted, yeah? And they come in and they give you this offer. It says small offer, but I don't know. Maybe it bumps you up a pay grade. Yeah, you're in a new tax bracket, the highest that you've ever been, and it's like, whoa! This kind of knocks you off kilter. You're just like, whoa. And so maybe Spirit is saying you need to calm it down, because don't let this overwhelm you. But I can also get it as, from what I said before, watch who comes a knocking now that you've got abundance. Yeah? Because it could be, you have one little bit of a pay rise and then you get a big one the following month. Yeah? It could have been, I know for myself, I got a little bit of a bump and then I'm getting a bigger bump later. So it could be something like that scenario. And people are watching this. They're seeing your change in attitude, your clothes, your hair. Yeah? Like, you are attracting money to you. I do feel this strongly with this reading. You are attracting golden opportunities. Yeah? And that can be people and that can be material items. But there's money surrounding this situation. So, and with the Page of Swords is watching, stalking. People are watching your money, counting your money, thinking, how much does Aquarius earn? Yeah? People may be coming into your life thinking that you can elevate them financially, that you're their meal ticket. Yeah? Don't let them take your blessings away. Don't let them unground you. Yeah? They've got nothing to teach you. And it could be the fact that this offer, maybe it's a lot of money, but you're not learning anything. And maybe that's something that you are not interested in. Yeah. What's the bottom of the deck? So we have the 7 of clubs. So 7 of clubs, the countryside or the seaside, small city or town, agricultural matters. So you go on a break. Yeah, you've got this abundance, you got that in the bag. You think, I can go treat myself. Let me go to the seaside. Let me go to the countryside. It's summer. Let me enjoy my time. Yeah, nice big country house. Let me see what's happening there. Let me do the things I want to do. And you may meet someone along those lines. Okay, what's clarifying? Dating. So you've got the 7 of Swords. 7 of Swords. Sorrow, tears, chagrin, heartache, anger, arguments, lawsuit, dispute. 10 of Swords. Very dark-haired woman. Divorced woman. Strong-willed and determined. 10 of Clubs. Dark-complexioned, olive-skinned, dark-haired woman. Divorced woman. I don't know, it seems like the masculines, yeah? You're coming into some money and it's attracting divorcees, it seems. Yeah? You're attracting... This is what I'm saying, Aquarius. I feel like for the majority of the reading, I was reading for the feminines, but this part I feel like is for the masculines. For the masculines, you're attracting divorced people to you. Yeah? They spy the prize. Yeah, they see the money. They see the bag. So that's why it's been pushing be careful who you invite into your life now. Who's coming in? Why are they coming? Do they smell money? Are they actually genuinely attracted to you? Or they just see the money? Yeah? You know your worth. So be careful. Yeah? I don't feel like any of these people are your soulmate. I'm going to be honest. I don't think they are. I think these are just people now that you've elevated, and they want a piece of that. They see that you can provide for them. Yes, that may be true, but are they worthy of your provision? It doesn't look like it. It looks like they're divorced, they've lost out, and they're trying to top up their income by stealing from you. Yeah? So, use your discernment, Aquarius. If your intuition is telling you, no, this ain't it. Yeah? And who's to say? You can be happy single this summer. No one's saying you got to settle down. You can have a good time dating. Your soulmate is on the horizon. Yeah, because we have got the soulmates card here. But I don't think it's these people in this reading. I'm going to be frank. But keep going. Keep manifesting because you're closer than you think. Yeah? All right. Cool. This is the reading for you, Aquarius. Yeah, it was a lot of things going on, yeah, but I wouldn't expect much less from Aquarius. But yes, this is your reading. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did and it resonated, yeah, let me know in the comment section. How does this resonate for you? What's going on? Tell me the tea. Also, like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Help us to get more subscriptions, yeah? Help us to build a bigger community, yeah? Help us get to 500. And, yeah, if you feel this is someone you know, share this reading for them, yeah? An Aquarius, share this for them. Hopefully this helps them, gives them a bit of caution so they don't go run first into something, yeah? And check out your yearly prediction on the channel. Smash the notification bell so you're alerted when I upload new readings to the channel. And I'll catch you next time.